Okay, so to begin with, this is how my skin looks like before. I have just cleansed my face and this is my bare skin. And to begin with, I'll first start with the moisturizer first. This is a very crucial step, and I'm using the Himalaya Revitalizing Night Cream. Now lately my skin is feeling quite dry, so that's why I'm using my night cream as my day cream. And also I have very limited sun exposure these days, obviously because of quarantine, so yeah, it works fine. And always let your moisturizer sit for at least 10 minutes on your face just so that it's absorbed nicely and it just settles down into your skin. And never forget your lips as well. Okay, so to begin with, we will just even out our face complexion, and for that I'm using concealer. Mine is Maybelline Fit Me and the shade is Honey. The trick here is to use the exact shade of your skin. No brightening concealer, nothing. Because if you use a brightening concealer, then it will look like your face is brightened only on certain areas of your face. So you are not supposed to use concealer all over your face, because obviously for foundation or concealer mein antar hi kya reh jayega. But here I'm putting concealer on the inner corner of my eyes and on the outer corner and just trying to spread it uh, all over the eye area, and also where I have some imperfections and acne scars, and also the hyperpigmentation around mouth. So this way our face will be all even out, but still we'll not have two layers of product like a foundation and concealer. One concealer at specific targeted areas can do the job of evening out your skin. I personally like to blend my concealer first with my fingers, because I believe that the oil on your fingertips and the warmth of your fingertips just make it look very natural. And just to avoid any kind of streaky finish or any streaks that could be left, I used a brush all over. Now this is a very creamy concealer, so it does add a lot of glow and it just makes my skin dewy, which I personally love during the daytime. It looks good for me personally, but yeah, you can go for any matte concealer as well if that is something that you don't like. Now to add slight bit of color to our all flattened face, I have used my lipstick as a cream blush, and I have used the shade Touch of Spice from the Creamy Matte lipstick. Now I always recommend you to apply your lipstick first at the back of your hand and then with a brush apply it all over your cheeks, because if you'll apply your lipstick directly on your cheeks, it requires a lot of rubbing to blend your lipstick, and that much amount of rubbing can actually disturb your concealer layer. So to avoid that, you can actually apply your lipstick first on your hand and then with very light and gentle motion blend it on your cheeks. Now to set our face and make our makeup long lasting and transfer proof, I have used the Maybelline Fit Me powder, and also this powder has very light coverage, so it actually helps in that evening out your complexion process. Your face does not look very cakey or powdery after using this one. A really good powder, I definitely recommend this one. And by the way, this video was actually requested to me by one of my subscribers, Jaideep Kaur. So I thought of making a no makeup look, because this would be very appropriate for your Zoom call, for your internship or your office as well. Next, I have used the Maybelline Nudes palette, and from that I'll be filling my eyebrows. You can definitely go ahead and use any eyebrow pencil that you have. I personally don't buy eyebrow products separately, because I just feel that eyeshadows do the job, so what's the point of investing in another product? And the next, that same brown shade I have applied all over my eyelids. You can completely skip this step, but I personally feel that a brown eyeshadow on your eyelids just make it more defined. And I have used the golden shade from the same palette to highlight my inner corner. Blend this and it will not be that prominent, so make sure that you blend the inner corner. It just brings all the light to your inner corner and make your eyes look lifted and wide awake open. So yeah, this is something that you can skip, but you can definitely try this also. It does not look artificial at all. And next and the last step is my favorite step, and that is using a mascara. I like the Hypercurl one way more than the Lash Sensational one, and it definitely looks very pretty and adds a lot of volume, as you can see. By far my favorite mascaras, and yeah, you can use any mascara that you have, but I personally recommend that if you are someone who wants to invest in a mascara, this is something that you can definitely go ahead with. And whatever is left on my mascara brush, I'll run it on my eyebrows. Now mascaras usually tend to make your hair a little hard if I'm not wrong. That's how I can define that. But yes, if your eyebrows hair will be a little hard, then it will set in place, so you don't need to buy a brow mascara separately, but it goes only with someone who has extremely dense black lashes like me. If you have brown or sparse eyebrows, then I don't think that this would look good on you. And you can see the difference. So next and the very last step of our very easy quick makeup is lipstick, because obviously no makeup is complete without lipstick. I have used the same Touch of Spice shade from the Maybelline Creamy Matte Lipstick. Now everybody praised this shade, but I personally don't feel that this is that flattering on me. I mean, I have lipstick that look better on me as compared to this one, and if you are someone who is slightly darker than me, I don't think that this would suit you. This is not a universally flattering nude lipstick shade as promoted by Maybelline or maybe other bloggers. But yeah, this is slightly creamy, so I'll take the excess off with my fingers just to make it a little matte and a little stain like and not like a prominent lipstick. And here is the final finished look. I hope that you find this one helpful. If you did, then you know the drill. Like the video, subscribe to my channel. I personally find this makeup look very natural and easy, and obviously this is natural light shot, and it's completely shot in natural light, so you can definitely see how it looks in natural light. So alright, this was it for today's video. I hope that you find this one helpful. Like, share, subscribe. Bye bye and take care.